bearded brothers out there and anybody else watching that's not bearded or maybe not a dude. What's up? Paul here, Pollywog's Beard Co. Coming to you today with a video, technically my first video besides the introduction video, my first actual video. And what I want to talk about is my beard care routine for my beard. And, you know, hopefully this will help some of you guys out there see what I do and what I go through, and maybe give you some ideas on how to take care of your beard. All right, guys. So, as I said, I just got home, and this video is going to be based on my daily beard care routine and what I do to take care of my beard on a daily basis. Now, most of you guys might be thinking that, well, first thing, beard is going to be taken care of is in the morning. Well, for me, that's wrong, because I work in a scrapyard all day, and what happens to me is I work out in the dust and dirt. So my routine technically starts at night for me. When I get home, the first thing I do is I jump in the shower to get cleaned off. So check this out. All right, guys, so here I am. Oh wait, there you go. Surprise, guys, here I am. I'm actually in the shower because I want to show you exactly what I do when I take care of my beard. For me, this is where it starts, right here, in the shower after work. So basically what I do is I start with obviously getting wet down. I take my all-natural beard soap that I make. I do use this on a daily basis because, like I said, I do work in a scrapyard. I get dusty, I get dirty. My beard feels like crap at the end of the day. And just washing it with water or conditioner, like co-washing, isn't gonna work for me. I actually wash it completely, but it's all natural. It's a little more runny than a regular shampoo would be, than most people are used to. You couldn't take it and like apply it into your hand like you would regular soap and work it in. But here's actually how I apply it. I actually just get it in so I can feel it. Start lathering it up. Do the same on this side. Working up a good lather if I feel like I need a little more. There we go. Set that down. I'll get in there, scrub the stash. Scrub everything down. And you're good to go. There you are. Okay, guys, so now I'm out of the shower, and yeah, I've already put some clothes on, but basically what I do on the next step is I just towel dry my beard pretty good. I don't get in there super vigorously and crazy and get it bone dry. No, I still want, for me personally, I still want some moisture in there. So this is the next step for me. I've just gotten out of the shower. I towel dried my beard off. I usually brush my beard out and let it, while I'm changing, I just kind of let it air dry a little bit, is what I do. I don't want it fully 100% dry. I like to still have a little bit of moisture in my beard, and then when I apply my oil, which is what I'm gonna do next, it kind of helps me, feels at least to me like it helps lock in that moisture and hold it in the hair. Now, what I do at the end of the day, after I shower, use my shampoo, I put on my oil, which is unscented. I have a lot of other oils that are scented, but my unscented is what I use because my wife is real sensitive to smell, or scents, I should say. And there's not a whole lot that she really likes, at least that I make anyway. I've had a lot of other people compliment it, a lot of other guys like it, but she's just real sensitive. And so for her, what I do is at night, unless we're going out somewhere, I usually just use unscented oils. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do now. So I get myself about a quarter size amount of product in my hand. You can see it's kind of glistery and shining. I just rub them together. Just like all you guys know how to do this, apply the oil. But what I do is I start up top, and I use it more on my fingertips than anything. Well, I mean, it's all over my hands, obviously, and you'll see that in a minute, but I get the majority of it onto my fingertips, and then I work that down into the roots, basically the skin. I work that onto the skin. A little bit of the oil will go a long way, so you don't want to overdo it. So, and then with my palms out, it's keeping oil on here, but it's not disappearing yet, which is what I want. Because then I can work down further and further. Sorry, I keep looking away, but I'm watching what I'm doing at the same time. See, again, I can take oil from my palms and get in there. Just like this. Then what I'll do is I'll start hitting it up the whole way through. But again, I'm down in there. I don't know if you can hear that. And sorry if you can hear a little humming noise in the background. I got a small fan on there right now because it's kind of hot in here. But anyway, that's what I do. I just get my oil applied, and that's it, guys. I mean, for me, obviously this isn't my full daily care, but that's where I start off at. Like I told you, the beginning of my beard routine is at night. So although it's late afternoon right now, it's not actually night. And then I'll take my brush and I brush it through. Now, the way I've got my phone and my camera set up is very jerry-rigged. So the other step that I like to do, I'm just going to tell you about it. I'll do it myself. Plus, I don't want to put the noise on camera because I don't have a good microphone yet. So, as you can see, it's, basically all gone. And if I do have any left over, what I like to do is actually rub it through my hair. Why not, right? Use it all up. Okay, there wasn't really any on there anyway, but so it takes care of my hair for the most part. But like I said, I brush it out. Now the next step, what I normally do, because I have such a, I'm not going to say it's a kinky curly beard, but I do have a coarse, thick curly beard. My next step will be taking my roll brush and actually a blow dryer, and I'll blow dry this with cool heat. Does that make any sense? Cool heat? No. Cool air, I guess, but high. And then I just kind of pull it down. I know a lot of guys and people will tell you don't curl it out like this, but for some reason, the way I do it, I can curl it out at the bottom, but it actually helps it lay straight and longer. Yeah, there's a good idea that you can actually do this with it, go up and then down as you're blow drying, and it'll help fluff it up, so to speak. But that's what I do. I take the dryer and then I'll finish, and you'll feel that you still have moisture on your face, even though right now it doesn't feel like I do. As soon as I hit it with air, I can feel it, that there's still moisture up under there, which is good. But I'll blow dry that down and keep going all the way around. So let me do that. All right, guys, I'm back from doing the blow drying thing. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I know I can. The other reason why I do the blow dryer is because right here, you can still see it. And I'm not looking at you on purpose because I'm checking this out. You can see I have a lot of waves going on here. Normally, like I said, I need to trim this again pretty soon. But normally, if I keep it nice and tight, you don't see that. But once the hair starts filling in and getting fuller again on this side, you'll see these waves going down. And if I blow dry it when I'm done, there's two reasons. One is the wave in there. So that'll help me control that to make it not be as wavy, as noticeable before I actually go ahead and trim it up. But the other reason is a lot of you guys out there might be office guys, 9-to-5 type guys that wear suits or get dressed up or casual dress, whatnot. But you have time in the morning maybe to get ready, do your thing, put your product in, get all primped up, and you're ready to go. Me, like I said, I work out in a scrapyard. I'm not primping for anybody at a scrapyard. If my wife and I go out, yeah, I'll gladly, take a shower, get ready, do my hair, fix my makeup. Just kidding. But yeah, I'll actually take some time and I'll put balm in my hair and do that kind of thing because I want it to look good. We're going out, right? So you might ask, well, why blow dry it at night if you're just going to be planning on staying in and going to bed? Well, again, two reasons. One is because of this curly thing. It helps me keep that maintained and managed. But also because in the morning, I just get up and pretty much go. I do my basics, since I've showered the night before, I don't plan on sweating and doing all kind of crazy stuff. So I don't really need a shower in the morning. I get up, put my deodorant on, brush my teeth, wash my face, blah, blah, blah. And then I make my lunch, I'm out the door, I'm headed to work. On the last note of it, that's the rest of my beard care. Now, as I stated, I just get up and go pretty much, let's say. Well, before I do go, in the morning, what I'll sometimes apply a balm. If I'm feeling that the hair is kind of crazy or whatnot, I'll put a balm in to help keep it down for the day. But most of the time, I'll actually just put a butter in, conditioner, and I'll do that tonight. I'll put a little bit in tonight. So basically what I'm doing is I've put the oil in, I've blow dried it, it's going to keep it hydrated and keep it good for the night. I'm a back sleeper. I don't have to worry about really my beard getting rolled over on and getting all crazy in the morning. Literally, I can wake up, brush it out, and be pretty good. But I'll put the conditioner on it to let it sit overnight and do its thing. Excuse me. Woo! That's for scuba. But anyway. In the morning, I like to sometimes use the butter as well. Again, I don't get a lot of hold out of it, which is fine because it's more of a conditioner. I don't need a lot of hold. My beard has a naturally decent shape to it as it is, so I don't have to worry about really maintaining it and styling it like crazy. Again, because I work in a scrapyard, people don't really care what I look like. But because of that, I want to keep it hydrated. And I'm in Florida. It's hot and humid here. I do sweat a lot, but that conditioner helps protect my hair and keep it moisturized all day. And during the day, I'll run a few strokes of the brush through it. I have this little round pocket brush thing. It kind of pops out so I can keep it in my pocket. It's nice and convenient. And it's similar to one of these style brushes, but it's, like I said, it's a small round brush and it's pocketable. But I take that with me, pop it out, and a couple times during the day, I will comb it out because the dirt has a tendency to get it knotted up and nasty. So I do like to comb it out a little bit and keep it flowing, so to speak. That's the way I do it, guys. I don't want to keep rambling. You all know a lot of this. If you have any questions, if you want to ask me anything, please put the comments down there. Again, I'm not telling you to follow exactly what I do because some guys are a lot less oily skinned than what I am. I naturally have oily skin. So really around my follicles at the skin level, I don't need a lot of oil. I get it in there like I showed you, but I don't need a lot because I am a naturally oily guy. But the rest of my hair does need it because your oil is not going to travel from your skin level all the way down depending on the length of your beard. It's just not going to happen. You have to help it out and aid it by putting your product in. Now, again, some guys are really dry skinned, get that in there. You may need to apply oil a couple times a day, 2, maybe 3. I wouldn't go overboard though. I actually did that when I first started growing out my beard. I kept hearing tips and people were saying, oh, you got to put oil in your beard 3 times a day or you're not doing it right and blah, blah, blah. Look, guys, you're going to find the system that works for you. I found the system that works for me with my product that I make. And a lot of the other guys have taken some of my tips, because I've had a lot of guys that just start using product and say, well, what do I do? I give them the basics. Yeah, a thumbnail size amount for a balm, a dime size amount for a small beard when you're first starting off. I give them those basic tips. But they grow from there. They figure out, okay, as it's getting longer, I need more, I need less. I'm using too much. It's exactly what I did. I was using too much oil and my hair was just feeling weighted down and nasty. So little by little, over time, it's taken me a little while, but I know what my beard and my face and everything else needs. And that's what I do for myself. So again, sorry to keep rambling. This is my first video. So bear with me, things will get better. But yeah, guys, if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments on what you think. Let's start a conversation. I know there's not many of us yet. Many of you, because I'm always here. But there's not many subscribers yet. So do me a favor, share this with friends and family, anybody that you know that has a beard that could benefit from using products like mine, or needs tips on, maintaining their beard. please, by all means, share my channel with them and let them see what I got going on. So until next time, guys, I appreciate your time. And yeah, peace out. I'll see you on the next one.